I have been misunderstood. And I'm here to tell you that you're not alone in that game. Come, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Don't bother. That's depression. Depression is real. Don't kill yourself before your time. There's always a solution to that problem you're going through. Here on Lifereals, we are here to help you. Come, follow me on this page. Let's talk about that problem. Trust me, together we can solve it. Lifereals is here to help you.
No need to be worried. Everything will be alright. Everything will be alright. One step at a time. No need to be worried.
Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. I'm always reminding you guys, one step at a time, one day at a time. Just take one step at a time, and everything's going to be all right. Don't crowd yourself. The Bible says, do not allow anxiety to overcome you. A day's own problem is enough for that day. Yes. Welcome to Lifereals with Florence, onuma. Yes, my name is Florence, and I'm your host, as usual, for Lifereals. So, happy Sunday. Happy 5th Sunday. This month has 5 Sundays in it. I hope you realize that. Were you in church today? I hope you were. So, welcome to Lifereals. Lifereals was created to form a community of people of like minds who are willing to bear and share each other's burden. That's what we're here to do. This family of love. I love this family. I love this family of God. We are so closely knitted into one. Yes, we are so closely knitted into one. And you guys know that I am passionate about you guys. I love you guys. And trust me, how do I say it? I love you guys. Welcome to Lifereals. Share the link. Share the link. Share the... Oh, okay. How do I pronounce this name? What I know is his Peepees. Okay. After I'm going to call you, tell me how to pronounce your name. Haji Babado is here today, very early. Peace, you're here today. Blessing Choma is also here today. Whoa, these are new people I'm seeing today. Welcome to Lifereals. We are glad to have you. We are glad to have you here. Choma and Peace. We are glad to have you on Lifereals. Please share the link. Share the link. Share so others can also come. Okay, share the link. Share the link. Well, how has the week been? A lot happened during the week. A lot really happened, and trust me, but we are just okay. We're hanging in there. We are alive and grateful. I'm happy to see that none of us is missing from the land of the living. God will continue to keep you all and preserve you all for me in Jesus' name. Amen and amen. Please share the link. Share the link, share the link, share the link, share the link. Well done, Choma. I love you. You know I love you. I love you, love you, love you. Share the link, share the link, share the link. We have to wait for just carry. Make una carry ekwe. We're getting. Go out there and bang, 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 bang. Lifereals is on. Oh, because some of them are sleeping. With them, Jimmy, come on now, connect. If anyone be quick, thank you for connecting. Thank you for connecting. I appreciate you guys. You know, guys, I love you. Rita Sofa is here. Thank you for connecting. Thank you. Happy Sunday. Happy 5th Sunday of the month. And of course, the last Sunday in the month of June. Yes, the last Sunday in the month of June. This year is moving on. Are you actualizing your dreams this year? Are you working on those things you said you were going to work on? I hope you're not just watching them. The year is gradually coming to an end. We are done with the first half of the month, and now we're entering the second half of the year. So if you have not started implementing your program for the year, start now, because the year is gradually coming to an end. Yes, if anyone call them. Godfrey, call Godfrey, Esther, call them. Call them. Let them come. Okay, you guys know we're playing the game for the last 4 weeks. Come in, stay to the end of program and get the data. I think we're owing some data because the last time we didn't have data for 500 for is it Ethel? So I'm going to look at those people again and send them the balance of their data. I think they send them 300 naira data, so they're going to send the balance. But by next week, I'm coming out with another program. So be on alert, red alert, and this one is going to be something bigger, okay? Because I just want, you see, I want everybody that's part of this family to know that we're not just here to talk, right? We're here to enjoy ourselves. Money no day, yes, we know, but we go just any small one way day, we just the graduate the share and small, take help ourselves and all that. So yeah, it is what it is. So please be on red alert. It might be next week, it might be the upper week that I'm going to make the announcement of the new game that is coming on board. And trust me, it's going to be bigger than the last one we did. So just hang in there and make sure you're following me bumper to bumper. If you don't follow me and they leave you, they run, they go forward. Anybody will catch me, they catch me, okay? Okay, so Honora Godfrey is here. Thank you so much for connecting. Esther Obi is here. Fatima Owaya is watching. Thank you so much for connecting, Fatima. Thank you so much. Thank you. Please, I want to remind us, you guys know Stephanie, right? Stephanie Amabiaku, she was with us for 3 weeks telling her story, and it was titled Intimate Enemy. And that intimate enemy was actually her mom. But like I told her, some of these people, the devil just lie to them and they do the wrong thing to people. And they think they mean well. You see my point? People don't do the wrong thing, hurt people, and they're like, but I'm just trying to protect you. Why are you not understanding it? But they don't know that, that way that seeming right to them ends in destruction. So we begged her to forgive her mom. I'm sure she's working on it. I'm in communication with her. She says she's healing. And please, if you're following her on Facebook, try to reach her and make sure you keep encouraging her so that she can completely heal and come out from that depressive mood that the whole thing has placed her in. Okay, so that was her mother, intimate enemy. This week, we're talking about a mother's sacrifice. Are you seeing the irony in it? Last time we were talking about a mother who did not make any sacrifice for her daughter, wanted her eliminated by all means. Now we have a mother who almost gave her life for her children. But this time around, she's not appreciated. This life no balance. This life no balance at all. You do, wahala. You know do, wahala. You understand? But I just also feel that one good turn deserves another. I don't want to preempt the story. I'm going to go straight to that story now. A mother sacrifice. Please share the link. Chris Voice is watching. Thank you so much for connecting. Jimmy, you're here. Thank you so much for connecting. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you, guys. So there's no life rules without you. So now I'm about to go to the story. Please don't be on the sideline. Don't be on the sideline. I want you to participate. I want you to put down your comments. I want you to ask questions you want to ask. I want you to just be part of this conversation. We are going to talk about this thing, and we are going to talk about real good. It's not going to be a one-sided story. We are going to discuss it. What did the mother do wrong, and what did the kids do wrong? We're going to talk about it. The mother's sacrifice. I'm going to, okay, let me quickly post it on the page. That's what I should have done since child. Let me quickly post it on the page so that everybody can read along with me. Okay, so I posted it on the page and I'm pinning it. All right, a mother's sacrifice. Okay, so please read along with me. I'm just going into the story without wasting time so I can have time to talk about it, right? Okay, she said, my name is Mabel. I am 34 years old and the oldest daughter of my parents. Lifereals family, I write this piece to let out an inner pain. Auntie Florence, do you know it is more painful to be hurt by family members than strangers? Ours is a family of 5. My elder brother, our parents, and my twin sister, Margaret. Dad worked in a departmental store in Zimbabwe, while mom served in a local hospital as a midwife. Life seemed perfect for me as a child because most of my basic needs and demands were provided. After my 10th birthday anniversary, our father was scarcely home, and when he came, the atmosphere was unusually quiet. Behind the doors, he argued mostly with my mom over a certain woman, Selena. It sometimes resulted in a physical fight. My brother Freddie would run to fetch the neighbors. 2 years later, Dad left the house to reside with Madame Selena. Our mother worked tirelessly to raise us. 5 years after our father left us, he returned home with apologies. By this time, Freddie was 21 years old. He told Mom to refuse him since he had the mind of abandoning us. But she wouldn't. 3 days later, Margaret and I had gone to Tete's mom, Tete, Mom's friend, for a uniform to be that needed amendment. When we got back, we met Mom and Dad struggling. He had taken Dad's money and had beaten her again. She sustained serious injuries and took ill. Despite her weakness, she would return to her garden to tend until a day came she was brought back home sick from the garden. She became diabetic and gradually began to lose her sight. Freddie left home to work abroad and hardly ever called. Daddy had gone. Margaret and I stayed back to care for her, though we are now married, but we take turns to look after her. Every time I look at my mother's condition, it reminds me of a mother's sacrifice. She cared for everyone, but did not pay enough attention to her health. Family members hurt her badly. After all her suffering, now she is sick and weak. The 2 men in our family abandoned her. I've learned from my mistakes. Therefore, I cut all ties with Freddie and our father. I and Meg are the 2 children taking care of our mother. What if Fred was the only child she had? I'm just here to tell women, while you're taking care of your family, husband and children, please take care of yourself. The world is unfair to willing horses. They ride them to death, they ride you to death and move on. What these men in our family did, is it fair? That's a question right there. Mabel is writing from Zimbabwe about the sacrifice her mother made, taking care of the family. And then the father was, off and on with some side chick, left them for 5 years, then came back after 5 years asking for forgiveness. Though Freddie, that's the woman's son, said no, don't forgive him, the woman still took the man back. Very magnanimous woman. Took the man back, and the man never changed. Was still stealing her money, maybe going to give side chicks and all that. And when she complains, the man is going to beat her up. Eventually, the man left. But this woman kept working hard to take care of her family. Even when she's sick, she still goes to the garden. Until one day, they brought her back very sick. She was sick and weak. She's diabetic. She was going to lose her sight. Now, Fred, the husband left her. And then Fred, who is the son, the only son, most likely, left for the city to work. She said abroad. I don't know if it's within Zimbabwe or outside the country. And forgot about the mom and all the sacrifices she made. And then this one is now left with her 2 girls, the twin girls, to take care of her. And the daughter is saying, what if Fred was the only son this woman had? What if this woman had no other person, that she and her twin sister Margaret were not there to take care of her? Even though they are married, they still take care of their mom. So she's like, what these people did, is it okay? And she's also telling women, hey, no matter, this is not just even for women alone. Men, whoever you are that is dedicated to taking care of people around you, don't forget yourself. That's what she's saying. Take care of yourself. Now we are going to talk about this issue. Fidelia Ibekwe, thank you for connecting. Now we are going to talk about this issue. What is the problem here? The last story we heard was a woman that refused to make any sacrifice, and she was held accountable for it. Now this one has made a lot of sacrifice to the point that she neglected herself. Yet she is suffering because of it. So what's the problem here? Let's talk about it. Yeah. Oh, Dignus Vera, you're here. Little Gona, you're here. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you. Godfrey Eluche is here too. Thank you, Chief Godfrey Eluche. Thank you for connecting. I appreciate you. You have heard the story that is on today. A mother that made sacrifice to take care of her family. When she needs them now, everybody has abandoned her. She's not left her two girls. God bless their soul that are taking care of her. High Chief said, like father, like son. Yes, like father, like son. Let me tell you something. If a man or even a woman is irresponsible, and you as a child, you are not deliberate about not taking that, you have to be deliberate, because you see something's wrong in the gene. Something's wrong in the gene, causes wrong in the gene. Yes, DNA. Why do you think the Bible said, I will visit the iniquity of the father upon the children to the fourth generation of those who hate me? That means if your father is under a curse, or your mother is under a curse, if you're not deliberate to extricate yourself, spiritually extricate yourself from what your father and your mother has done or are doing, it's only a matter of time. If your father is a drunk, if you romance anything in the bottle, you will end up a drunk, because the DNA the man used to give birth to you, that particular gene that's asking for alcohol is there. You have to intentionally find a way to destroy that gene, and the only way you can destroy it is by getting a new gene, which is in Christ Jesus. Because once you're born again, you have become a new person. So your DNA is changed. Your DNA becomes that of Christ. That is why the Bible says, no more shall the fathers commit sin and the children sin be on earth. Because when you have come to the realization that this is what is wrong with your father or your mother, you need to conscious. If your mother was a runs girl, and you're watching that woman that gave birth to you was a runs girl sleeping around, my sister, you have to be intentional about extricating yourself from being a runs girl. So what that boy did is not strange. The father is nonchalant, not caring. Even though she was fighting the mother, don't take daddy back. She didn't know that that man was in the inside of him. He came out from that man's leon. Now, his own is even the worst. This man gave birth to you, take care of you. Your father and your mother are not related. It's marriage, right, that brought them together. But this is your mother that made all the sacrifices for you. You are abandoned. Why? Because there is a link between this boy and the father. Like Chief, that's true. Like father, like son. So that is what it is. And if you look at those two girls, what is in their mother is in the inside of them. It is not a mistake that they are the ones taking care of their mom. They took that caring nature from their mother. That is why they will tell you that, oh, if something by your father, be careful. Make sure you follow it up. Because that thing that by your father might also buy you. That's why if you see a family that has a history of heart attack, this, that, or family that has a history of cancer or all that, it's even now that cancer is beginning to affect people that don't have the history, maybe because of the food you eat. In those days, when you go to do like mammogram or maybe any form of screening, they will ask you, do you have history of this kind of sickness in your family? Because they are in the gene. Good character is in the gene. That is why in those days, before people get married, they go out and ask questions. How is this family? Do they fight early? Do they have any sickness in that family? Do they stay in marriage? You know why they ask these questions in Africa? Because they understand that certain things run in the gene. So that boy did not surprise me. He took the father's gene. Yes. Lack of care, selfishness, nonchalance, attitude towards people, not caring, not loving, ungrateful. He took that particular thing from the dad. High Chief said, it's not even advisable for any parent to retire on their children. Parents should take care of their health and also plan for their retirement by being financially independent of their children or anyone. Yes. Well, and it's not also bad, High Chief, for parents to retire on their children. Because first of all their lives, this woman has been working. Does she have, where will she save the money? She's been paying school fees, she's been taking care of them and everything. She has no savings. A lot of women don't have savings. Everything they have, they pour into the family. They pour into the children's school fees, they pour into this. So men don't have any savings. They put everything they have. Especially those that, that were workers, that didn't have businesses. Get my point? So at the end of the day, it's the turn of these children. Especially in Africa, we have this culture. They say, if you finish training your children, they start training you. That is what life is. Even the Bible said that we should honor our father and our mother. How do we honor them? It's by taking care of them. These are people that laid down their lives for us to be who we are today. They deprived themselves. They took shame, insult, borrowed money, did all kinds of things to make sure that these kids become who. Look at this woman now. What could she have done? While she's still working, she took ill. She became diabetic. The only thing she did was, as a midwife, she understood something about health. That's why every person should take time every year. Please go out there and do some checkup, do some blood work. Because I remember when I was in the university, I went to meet my daughter. He said the best way to take care of some of these sickness is to find them before they find you. Find them before they find you. If the sickness finds you, it's difficult to go. But when you find them, you stop them. I went to do my eye check. The other day, and they were asking me, oh, you have to pay something extra for us to check if there's something behind your eyes. I say, check it. Check it. My eyes are okay, right? It's just age that's making me wear glasses. Of course, when you get certain age, you have to help your sight and all that. Not everyone do, but that's what it is for me. But people come down with glaucoma, they come down with all kinds of things without even. So when they check the back of your this, they know if thought is, even when you go for when you go to do some mammogram or anything, they will tell you that's the software now that they will use to dictate if cancer will come in the next 20 years. I say, check it. If it's put it, just stop it where it's coming from. That, if it's in, those of you that live in Lagos, if the cancer is in Benin, stop it there before it gets to Lagos. Or if it's in Onitsha, stop it there before it gets to Lagos. Those are the kind of things you can do for yourselves. Everybody, not just parents alone. Because people are coming down with all kinds of things because of negligence. If this one had checked as a healthcare worker, she has been taking time to check herself, should have known that, okay, her sugar is rising. Yes, she would have been caught unawares. So much so, and once diabetes comes, it comes with all kinds of, it begins to kill all the other organs. Now it's affecting her sight. It makes people go blind. It makes people suffer all kinds of things. And once you're incapacitated, you're not at the mercy of your children. Then if they are the callous types, then that's the trouble. If they're the ones that will not return the kindness, we just pray that our children will be kind to us. That should be the prayer of every parent, that your children should be kind to you. Fred wasn't kind to the mother. And you know what? He's attracting a curse to himself. Because the Bible says, honor your father and your mother, that your days, that's the only commandment with a promise, that your days may be long. So that means if you're not taking care of your mother and your father, what does it mean? Your days will be short. And some of them, when they go into problem, they still come back to this same parent they've abandoned. God will have mercy. Let's go back to the comment. Lord Richard said, the son, Lord Richard, thank you for connecting. Says the son is behaving like the father. Very true. Blessed Chama said, not advisable. Irony of life. Yes, irony of life. Honestly, not balanced at all. That's Gifted girl is watching. Thank you for connecting, gifted girl. Thank you. Welcome. Peace is saying now, wow, this life really no balance at all. Yes, Jimmy, you're watching. I can see you. Lord Richard, if a father is bad, listen, most time one of the sons will behave like him. This usually happens. It runs in the blood. Very true. Very true. I don't know why I'm talking. Very, very true. It runs in the blood. That's what we're trying to say. Somebody must behave like the father. But if the child, there are some kids that, like anybody whose father is polygamous, you must deliberately avoid messing around with women, because you end up a polygamous person. I'm just giving you this secret now. Whatever you think, whatever advices you find in your parents and you don't like it, it is most likely that you'll be that you're going to replicate that thing. The only way to avoid it is to be deliberate, prayerfully tell God, please no. And whatever it is that made them, that will lead you to that, avoid it. Avoid it. Okay, so I'm still waiting for you guys' comments. Jimmy, good evening. Welcome to Lifereals. We are talking about a mother's sacrifice. I know a lot of mothers are here. A lot of mothers are here. A lot that have made very tremendous sacrifices for their children, for their families, and a lot of fathers are also here, not just mothers. There are some families you go into, the mothers are nowhere to be found. It's the father that does everything. Some of them even, see them, they beg the kids, they take the kids to school. I know somebody, the wife is never available. She said she's busy. She's a nurse, she's working, she doesn't have time. The man is also a nurse. In fact, the man trained her to be a nurse. And then she became a nurse. Because of this, her circle of friends, she became very unruly. Yes, she became very unruly, and the man now has to drop one of his jobs to be able to take care of the children. He will bathe them, he will take them to school, he will go pick them. This man is a father and a mother together. You can imagine, after all these sacrifices, then these children will not forget this man in his hour of need. That will not be fair. This thing should have been a parent sacrifice, but because it's a woman that is involved in it. So the Meg, thank God again. What I want to say again, some of you men, when your wife is giving birth to girl children, you're like, I need I need a son. Okay, listen, any woman that doesn't have a daughter here, make sure you train your sons to be like daughters too. And also, if a family, the woman has only boys, but she raised them that they can play, they can cook, they can do everything women can do. If you're the kind of a woman that says, oh, men are not supposed to go to market, men are not supposed to cook, men are not supposed to do the dishes, men are not, and you have only boys in your old age, you go understand. You go understand. So, and remember again that it's when you go to your daughter's house that you feel like this is my house. When you go to your son's wife house, it is the wife that owns the house. So, and if God help you, the woman don't be nice person, you are a stranger. Now waiting she like, she will take you to. And if you complain too much, two things. Either you break your son's home, or your son will tell you, say, Mama, can't give us chance. It will cause problem for my home. But if you go to your daughter's house, now you go enter kitchen, now you go cook, now you go do everything. So daughters are important in the family. So you can see what these two girls, now they are married though. They are married, but they did not abandon their mother. They are taking turn to take care of her. And God will bless them. God will bless every daughter. By the way, why wouldn't they? Because they also have gone through labor pain to know that this woman out of pain brought them out into this world. They're also taking care of their children, and they know what pain they are going through to take care of their children. Most times, I won't say because men don't carry pregnancy, they don't go to labor and all that, so they don't understand the level of sacrifice a woman makes to bring a child into the world. Because when a woman is pregnant, she is 50-50. If God is not with that woman, she might not make it alive out of pregnancy. But yet you suffer so much to bring these kids into this world, and after you've done all these things, they still abandon you. What can we do? And we are mothers. We continue to take care of our children. Buddy Evans, you're watching. Thank you for connecting. Thank you for connecting. Lisa Onyabo, I have you here. Thank you. Papando, we have a generation that only thinks only of themselves. As parents, it is natural that parents expect their children to be kind to them or return one good turn to another. But recently, that's not the case. So parents should, after investing their time, resources, train their children, should also plan for their old age in case things don't work out as planned. Yes, I agree with you. I agree with you, but that's even when you have the, okay. You see, let's just pray that our children will be kind to us, right, Chief? Because you are working to take care of your family. You are working to pay the bills. You are working to pay school fees. You're probably working to build house or pay rent, right? And at the end of the day, by the time you finish all these things, age has caught up with you and you don't have savings anymore. That's if not everybody is a business person. If it's a business person, yes, you can build empire, grow business and have retirement business and all that. But as person, somebody that is working, you don't have savings to even start a business because everything goes into the family maintenance and all that. And at the end of the day, you don't have anything. We just pray that our children should be kind to us. It's prayer. Yeah, it's prayer. Because it's not everyone that will have retirement, investment. Some people even retire before their children are out of school, assuming they had those kids late. They retire before the kids are out of, complete their school. So even when they have retirement package they give to them, they still plunge it into take care of these kids. Is it too much to ask? Did the Bible say that we have labored, so we have a right to benefit from whatever God has given you? The pastors will tell you that they have labored by teaching you, by doing the work of God in your life, by being your spiritual fathers and mothers. So they also have a right to ask you to help them, right? And the Bible said what is okay, that the laborer is what his wages. Yes, the same way you can imagine now your parents that brought you, Some people even take care of their pastors more than they take care of their parents. And that is unforgivable. The parents that brought you to the world took care of you, and then you abandon them when they are weak and old. It's good to have retirement plans. It's very good. I'm not saying it's not good. Peradventure, you are not able. What do? You fall back on your children. So it's a prayer point. I pray that prayer too. I pray that prayer. Remember, well, you know what I tell my kids? I tell them, say, listen, I'm going to have to discuss payment, salary with you guys. My husband was telling me, no. I said, no. They say they will have to. I said, no, I will not wait for when it's convenient for people to give me. We are going to talk about it. Then we write that every month, this is how much you're paying you. Because all my life, or all our lives, is be you guys, right? So now, when I retire, even when I'm making my own money, you still go, they pay me. I know that it's not even negotiable. I will demand it. I will demand it. And when you're getting married, I will call you and your husband and call you and your wife and sit you down and say, hey, daughter-in-law, son-in-law, this is what it is. So how much are they pay me every month? I'm not coming to sit in your house, but let my payment check be coming. As long as you're working, once they pay you, pay me. We will discuss the payments. Because, I mean, I didn't do it for you guys when it was convenient for me. It wasn't convenient for me, so I don't have to wait for it to be convenient for you to do it for me. I bet man, I could have forced to. This generation is selfish, like Papa said. They are very selfish, so you have to be very intentional with them too. Very, very intentional with them. No, God said, no, I'm trying to be diplomatic. You were not diplomatic when you were working like a jackass to take care of them. So you cannot afford to be diplomatic when you're asking for something. It's something you have to discuss. I've been telling them since, even before they finish school, I say, hey, when you guys finish, now salary matter, and I go discuss them with me, go talk, I agree. Good evening, Jerry Lizoyabo. Rita say, hi, Chief is on point. They made Jimmy say, what can I say? Mother's reward is in heaven. Now lie, you they talk. They made Jimmy now lie. My reward they here, they have it too. I go enjoy them, my children for here, and I go enjoy my reward for heaven. Now lie you. I beg. Dr. Victoria, you're watching. Please join the conversation. Join the conversation, the mother sacrifice. Is it okay for a mother to finish investing her entire life in the child or her children and they abandon her? That's what we're talking about. Chief Godfrey said, I have seen the action of their father, which is condemnable, but behavior of their brother Fred is very Chief Godfrey said, it's very embarrassing. Even if he's having a hard time overseas, he should have found a way to call the mom and inquiry about her welfare. I am surprised, honestly. And you should go and say, mother sacrifice is a lot to the detriment of their health and life, which make them grow old and shorten their lifespan. Very true. Very, very true. And somebody will contact me, say, a mother's reward day for you. Either here. Chief Godfrey say, I've seen the okay. That's the repeat. Okay. We're going to please, mother, take proper care of yourself, Abby. This is the other way. This is the order of the day nowadays. The Gen Zs not only about themselves, they know. Now I agree for that one. I don't agree for. I don't agree. If you be Gen Z, picking me, I be Gen Z mother. They get me so. If you decide that you will be Gen Z, selfish. Me self, I would first be Gen Z mother. Now so. Now so you reach you. Bless each other, mother. Please take care of yourself. Exactly. Oluchuku, good evening. Oluchuku, thank you for coming. This is an eye opener for us parents to plan well for our old age. Exactly. Bless each other. Mother sacrifice a lot of they even forget themselves. Yes. Bless it. Amen. Yes. Honestly, I like this topic. I just like it. I wish the kids, the children that are here, Dr. Victoria. Oh my God, is this AC not even working? Why am I sweating so bad? The topic they hot for my body. The topic they hot for my body. Oh. I beg. I clean my face. I beg. Nobody say anybody where they. What's happening to this AC? It's not working. You know. All right. So, Dr. Mitra, you cannot watch from your corner. Say something. Say something. Say something. Say something. Eluchukwu say the action of their father is highly condemnable. We don't condemn and since that one said no be person. Eluchukwu. Peace, very good topic. Yes, so Eluchukwu, you are a blessing to humanity. Thank you. So please, I want to beg mothers so and fathers as well. Mothers and fathers, parents. No, see. If you are healthy, you can still go out and, try for yourself. But when you're depending on a selfish child to bathe, now this woman is going blind from the story. The woman is going blind, which is the worst. She's diabetic. First of all, before we even talk about maintenance money, talk about your health. Talk about your health. At the beginning of every year, in fact, here in this country, they make it mandatory that at the beginning of every year, your job, the place you work, will send you to go and do what you call your annual physical. Your health insurance company will tell you to go and do your wellness test. You're going to run yourself a check, your kidney, your liver, your breast, your organs, everything that they need to check. They will check to make sure you are okay once a year. The most of us in Africa, we don't do this. But one thing is very sure, Dr. Victoria, you're here. Please, if I'm wrong, let them know. Prevention is cheaper than cure. Because once that sickness comes, you're not only going to be spending money, you are going to be ravaged by that sickness. You're going to be incapacitated. Yet, you don't have the money to pay for the treatment. But you can take a little token. Even though some of you say it's very expensive, but it's still cheaper to go run some tests and prevent some preventable ones. It's still very cheaper, and then you still have your health. Even if let's assume the thing shows up and they find it out on time, they can either control it, take care of it, nip it out the bud, and you'll be well again. You see, that's what it is. So I'm seeing some comment here. Peace. Luke Ben is watching. Welcome, sir. Chief Luke Ben. Thank you for connecting. Thank you for connecting. They made me all. Anyways, whatever. I know God always have a way of repaying parents. Yes, the way He used repay parents is through their children. So that's why, as much as we're talking about this, make it your prayer point. Prayer works. Make it a prayer point that your children will be nice to you. Your children shall show you mercy. Every parent should always pray this prayer. Let my children show me mercy. Because at the time you'll be needing them, you'll be needing mercy. Because if they say they are not taking care of you, that's who will come and take care of you? Who? If your kids don't feel like you are their responsibility, who will take care of you? That's why in Africa we say, okay, here in this country, because they can take somebody to a nursing home. If you don't have a family, the government can say, okay, we'll take care of the person. Maybe either you stay in your house and they send you aides that'll come and take care of you, or they put you in a nursing home. In Africa, we don't have all that. So you depend on, okay, look at Ifunanya's story, for instance. Look at Ifunanya's story. The family members, you see what they did to that man. He was the child, a girl child again. That man has sons, so pray for daughters, I'm like. God bless daughters. All the daughters in the house, I hail you. You are all queens. Okay, all the daughters. Men, don't be jealous. Una too, they do anyhow. All right. More blessing, man, for this wonderful and amazing topic. We should learn from it. Thank you so much, peace. Only some parents are very lazy. Some parents are very lazy. How? Yeah, some parents are very lazy. But we're not talking about the lazy parents. We're talking about those that worked hard to take care of their children. Why should they not be taken care of in their old age? SOB, that's amazing. Health is wealth. Oh, my dear, please plan for yourself. This is Dickness Vera. Plan for yourself. Oh, these children nowadays are so selfish. Especially the boys, when they get married, their wives will be in control. God will help parents. That's what I just said. Make everybody plan for a daughter. If you don't have a daughter, if you don't have a biological daughter, and you have the resources, go and adopt one. Raise the girl. Raise the girl. You'll be needing her in your old age. If you don't have a biological daughter, you have sons, it's okay, no problem. But if you have the means, adopt a girl and raise that girl. That's your daughter. You'll be needing her in your old age. If everything works out well, that would be your refuge in old age. Exactly. So, no, now it's wrong. The mother sacrificed a lot. They are selfish. If your mother train you, finish. Now the children right to take care. Exactly. If your mama train you finish, you go train them back. That's when you reach. But this one, they live and wrong. Health is well. True talk here. Okay. Victoria Angwa is watching. Thank you so much for connecting, Victoria. Thank you. Oluchukwu, well done, ma. You are right. My health is well. Victoria Angwa. Hello, good evening, Lifereals family watching from Lagos. Thank you so much for connecting, Victoria. Thank you so much. You know, so what's the time? Okay, we still have time. So we are still talking about mother sacrifice, or by extension, parent sacrifice. Is there anything we will advise, what's her name, Mabel and Margaret to do? They cannot force Fred back to come and take care of the mother. The father is gone. All we can advise Margaret and Mabel is they should not be tired. They should not be tired. There's always a blessing attached to taking care of your parents. Trust me. God is wise. And in his wisdom, he said, honor your father and your mother. That you people are taking care of your mother now, trust me, she will bless you people. Even before she passes on, she will bless the two of you, and you're going to be reaping the blessing. And your brother, wherever he is, I hope everything is okay with him. If everything is not okay with him, unless he is inside, you know what they call inside? Because at times some people can be abroad, and you think they are abroad, but they are inside. You know what I mean by being inside? They are inside. They don't enter inside that place. So, and you're not hearing from him, it might be the case. So in that way, until my people would say, when you call somebody, the person has not responded, do not pass judgment yet. So want to believe that Fred, there's something happening to him. That is why you guys have not heard from him. But if Fred is okay, if nothing is wrong with Fred, and he chose to just abandon his mother like that, he will pay dearly for it. It's not me that said it, it's the Bible that said it. And whatever we are saying here is rooted in the word of God. You see my point, but we are going to advise Margaret and Mabel, please don't give up. Don't give up. Keep taking care of that woman. Keep taking care of her until her God calls her. When her God calls her, trust me, God is going to turn around and bless you. And you have sown a seed. Your own children will also take care of you because you take care of your mother. That's the advice I have for Margaret. What the men in your family did, like you asked, is not fair. It's not fair at all. You are right. Okay. Cool. Okay. Chief Godfrey said, I don't agree with the statement that some parents are lazy. Yes, he said he doesn't agree with with the statement that some parents are lazy. Well, I don't know if she's talking from experience, if she's talking, if she has seen anything that made her say that. But like I also told her, we are not talking about the lazy parents here. That's not the topic for today. When it's time for maybe the man, maybe the woman's husband, their father was lazy. Well, nobody told us she was lazy. He was just promiscuous. The man was just promiscuous. He was just after Selena and other things in skirts. So much he was stealing the woman's money to go and do nonsense outside. He was working at a point. Maybe he lost his job, or maybe he didn't have enough. He was not stealing the woman's money. But nobody told us he's lazy. And we're not talking about lazy parents. We're talking about hardworking parents that are taking the time to take care of their children, and in their hour of need, those kids abandon them. That is what we're talking about. Health is wealth. The parents go a long way to bring up their children. Yes, they do. Even though, like Chief Godfrey, honestly speaking, there are some parents, like I said, there are some fathers that are not there for their children, and there are also some mothers that are not there for their children. But like I said again, we are talking about the ones that are there for their children. If you have made sacrifices for your children, you deserve to reap from it. But if you're lazy, of course, it's not late for the children to show you mercy, or they will also abandon you in your hour of need. But as long as you have worked hard to take care of these children, you also deserve to be taken care of. Exactly. Peace said exactly. Yes. God bless our parents. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. Exactly. Yeah. It's not easy. It's not easy. For the fact that, somebody carried the pregnancy for 9 months. And remember that when the woman is pregnant, the man is also pregnant too. On a good day, when the woman is pregnant, the husband is pregnant. Have you seen some women when they are pregnant? They will stretch leg. Honey, give me this. Hey, do me this. Oh, do me that. When they're in labor, some of them don't go to the kitchen. The men won't let them go to the kitchen when they are pregnant. Some of them end up sick all through 9 months, and the man runs the affairs of the home. So when the woman is pregnant, the man is equally pregnant. Okay? So it's not easy to father a child or to bring a child into the world as a mother. From that day that the child is conceived, it's wahala for the both parties, both the man and the woman. The child is born, the sleepless night continues. The man will babysit a little bit, the woman will babysit a little bit. Then they come to go to school, they start working together. At the end of the day, when their life is so spent on these children, they now know that, oh, well, I didn't ask to be born. Some of them will say, I didn't ask to be born. Now you go born me now. Now, if I born you, that means I make you enter my belly. Why do you desire to enter my belly? When I say I want born pikin, did I say it must be you? So the one when don't go take care of me, no cannot enter my belly, because I will take care of you, and you also take care of me. No patron. Yeah. Oh my God, this is so funny. This is so funny. But on a serious note, children should take care of their parents. Children should take care of their parents. If you are a child, if your parents are still alive here in this platform, if your parents are still alive and you have not been taking care of them, it is a misnomer. Please go back and start taking care of your parents. At times, it might not just be only money. Call. Daddy, how are you? Are you okay? Mommy, how are you? Are you okay? That call alone, once they hear your voice, even if they are sick, right? Even if they are sick, their head will just cool down. Hey, my son called me today. Hey, my daughter called me today. But not hearing from you at all. Some parents don't even need your money, to be candid. Some of them don't need them, like High Chief is saying, that people should take. Hey, Jennifer Bishop is here. Thank you for connecting. Thank you for connecting. Thank you. Some parents don't even need your money. Some of them are well to do by themselves. But because of the emotional attachment, they just want to hear from you. So that call alone, Daddy, are you okay? They'll be so happy. Mommy, are you okay? They'll be so happy. Some parents don't even mind giving you. Some parents are so rich that they will give you, but they want to have this relationship. They want you to be still, they want to be their baby, still be their baby. Even when you're grown and married, they still want to hear from you. They still want to, you are still their baby. That gives them psychological, strength as they age. That you care, you call them, you care. Some are too rich to even ask anything from their children. But what kills them is abandonment. When they're not hearing, they die of heartache when they're not hearing from their children. So there are different ways you can take care of your parents. You can even be dumping money on them and you don't call them, and it's still the same thing. It's abandonment. Because it's not all about money. It's about care. It's about love. It's about affection. You get my point? We owe them all that because they gave all that to us. They gave us love, affection, care, attention. So in their old age, they need all that too. We need to reinvest all that they poured in us. We need to start pouring it back in our parents. So if you're here, you say, Mommy, I'm not very good with call. You are in error. Even if you don't call anybody, once, twice a week, call your parents, ask them how they are. Because I know that a lot of us, our parents are still alive. Please don't abandon your parents. Very true. I want to say parenting is the most difficult, stressful job ever. And it doesn't finish. You keep parenting until the day you leave this world. Even when they get married, you're still parenting, you're still fasting, you're still praying for them. When their children will come, oh, grandma, we're bringing this children to you. You start all over again. So it doesn't finish. And then somebody will come and show ingratitude. That's not fair. Parents deserve love and support, especially when they are weak, old, and sick. But unfortunately, this Gen Z is only God. I don't know what is. You see, this Gen Z, there's nothing like Gen Z. Don't give room to these Gen Z slangs. Train your child. Let them know God. Let them have the fear of God. Forget the Gen Z. The Gen Z is of the world. You as a Christian mother, as a Christian father, train your child. Don't train him like a Gen Z. Train him in an old-fashioned way. Let them have family attachment, family connection. Because some of the problem we have is that when you come to some homes, you see father on the phone, mother on the phone. So you call them because they escape into the internet world, and that's why they have their own friends and have their own family. You that is there, they're not seeing you. So train your children in an old-fashioned way. When everybody is inside, people should go and keep their phone down and talk about family values. Good advice. That's true. My mother is like that. Exactly. Yes, children, please take care of your parents. They went through a lot to bring you to this length. Very true. Thank God for this wonderful page. Thank you so much, Oluchukwu. Thank God. Bless each other. They really deserve all the love. Yes, parents deserve all the love. They work so hard for us, and we need to repay them back with kindness, with love, affection. Like I said, it's not about money. Even if Fred was not sending money, but he was calling to know how the mother is faring, he can be excused that, okay, maybe he's not making money. But not calling, not asking, then the man again, and it's just crazy, but it's okay. So, guys, we have come to the end of today's program. Our time is spent. I don't want us to overshoot our time. I want to thank you all for connecting. Oluchukwu, thank you so much. Blessing Choma, thank you. Lola Uruchi, thank you so much. Jennifer Bishop, thank you so much. I've not seen your comment. Thank you. Peace, thank you so much. At Peace, you need to teach me how to call that. Is it his? Is the M silent? Please let me know. Chief Godfrey Luce, thank you so much for connecting. Victoria Eluche, thank you for connecting. Liza Onyabo, XLB, thank you. Nicholas Vera, thank you for connecting. And thank you. I appreciate all them. Jimmy Oluchukwu, thank you so much for connecting. Dr. Victoria Buji, thank you. Thank you, Honorable Godfrey. Thank you for connecting. Eluchigona, thank you for connecting. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Lizo Yabo, thank you for connecting. Rita and Sofo. Papando, thank you for connecting. Fonubon Jimmy, thank you for connecting. I appreciate you all. Gifted Girl is watching. Thank you for connecting. I appreciate you all for connecting with us today on Lifereals with Florence onuma. And today's topic was a mother's sacrifice. By extension, parents' sacrifice. Let's remember our parents, pray for them, take care of them, call them on the phone, provide for them, love them, pamper them, and make them live long for us. You have the opportunity to do it now. If you don't have parents anymore, well, unfortunately, that time you have lost it. For some of us that are orphans, that don't have mother and father again, we still miss them. But if you still have your parents, please make sure that you take care of your parents, because you have this opportunity right now to do it. Once they are gone, you can't get it back. Okay? And whatever seed you sow in the lives of your parents will come back to you multiple folds, whether it's good seed or bad seed. So thank you for connecting. I appreciate you all. Let's do this again next week. I love you guys. I love this family. I love this family of God. My name is Florence.
Lifereals with Florence onuma. One step at a time.
My name is Florence onuma. I am the anchor of Lifereals. Lifereals was created to reach out to people that need somebody to talk to, a shoulder to lean on, an avenue for people to express themselves instead of blocking things off.
Don't need to be worried. Everything will be alright. Everything will be alright. Yeah. I know you've been wondering.
We're going to tell you how they turn their lemons into lemonade. I have been through a lot myself, and I'm also here to share my experiences with you. You know what? I've been betrayed.